Ohio gozaimasu. Yes, another video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man. Another quick commercial at the beginning. I know you guys are skipping through these right there. But yeah, don't forget, we are a real estate business and we're based in Yokohama. There you see it. Bruce McCullough. Gaikokujin no Tanto. Our company is Wita. If you ever want to get a hold of me, you can get a hold of me through my Instagram right there, Tokyo Real Estate Man website, or you can also go to the website name, which is the very same, Tokyo Real Estate Man website. Anyway, Tokyo Real Estate Man, cut to the chase. Yes, here we are today in Hachioji, and I was looking around here at this map in Hachioji with a lot of things on my mind, and we know before we did a video a few weeks ago about how this market just to the east of here, Hino, is kind of where the prices started breaking right here. And there's still some cheaper prices here in Hachioji. What have I done though to manipulate this map? We're looking at pretty good stock here in this map here today. Now what I've done is anything here you see, I've marked this right, Reform Sumi, which means anything we're looking at, it's all been refurbished from the inside. By the way, that's the word for refurbishment, Reform. Okay, show you again. Excuse me, which indicates ownership, and it has to have a parking spot. And because if you get a place without a parking spot, I mean, we can just play. Let's play with it right now, and we'll see. Let's just take it. So right here, and now there's some more blue's going to come into here. Okay. I don't know. I would not really want to own a place in this sort of area that does not have parking, because what happens is now, of course you have this is the Chuo line right here. This is the Chuo line going to go all the way to Shinjuku, right? So obviously the train line is still coming here to Hachioji, but then the other dominant system out here in the suburbs like this, okay, is the car. And then if you don't have a parking spot and you want to sell your house in the future, you're just not going to be able to do it. Okay, anyway, the first thing I wanted to look at was, I think, was it this one here? Yeah, well, I want to move over to this one here first here, if that is indeed the one there. Oh, I've moved off my pictures here. I think this is the first one here. Okay, is this the one? Is this the one? Tokyo Real Estate? Yes, I did a video on this one about a month and a bit ago, and it still hasn't sold. This one was made or built in this one was built in 1988. Not too old. 95 meters, 127 meters of land. 2-floor, and I thought it was going to sell. I'll go through the pictures quickly. If you're new to the channel and you didn't see anything, I really like this house. To me, it's an older house, but they've done it like in 2025 or very good. I think it looks really contemporary right now, and it has a parking spot, as you can see here. It's not indicated here, but anything we're looking here has a parking spot. So I thought this was going to move, but it still hasn't sold yet. So, well, for whatever reason, it hasn't sold. Two other things I wanted to look at. This one right here, this is really indicative of the Hachioji market right now. And I know I keep talking about it, but the Tokyo real estate bull market is just running. And wait till you see these pictures. Here's one for 1,750 mon. And there it is. You have a parking spot right there. Two-floor house. Obviously wooden house. 74 meters of internal space in the building, built in 1977, 4DK, 80 meters of land, and this is not impressive. This looks like shit to me. Probably some of this stuff might have been redone sometime in the 1980s, for example. Like even this looks to be 178 meters, but this market is somehow like this owner is being able to fetch this price. This a few years ago, there's no way they could get this price out there. Anyhow, just look at it. I mean, look at this kitchen. It's not that nothing has been not like well maintained or anything like that, but it's just like it's totally 1977. Nothing's been done. Even the bathtub there is, oh, that's not the bathtub. Sorry, it's a bathtub. That's the same Mindai. And you see the laundry hookups, but I could come back at me. It's just really in the backdrop of the global, look at this. I can't help but like it. But for a family Japanese family viewing this is just be like a dated unit in relation to the other one that we just looked at right here. Anyhow, the main subject of the video is this one here today. And after I saw those two, that one for sale that didn't move, I was wondering if the Japanese market generally here in Hachioji is going up a little bit more up market because they're able to, because financial system, and maybe the difference in payments every month between those houses and this one right here might be $40 or $50 a month. Anyway, we'll look at it right here. This is a nice driveway here. Very nice looking house. This one here, built in 1995. Anything that we're looking at here, except for that one in 1977, is of the same sort of vintage. 80 meters in a house, 101 meters of land. You saw that there's looked to be like a double parking spot in there. So I don't know, maybe there's one, maybe there's two little K trucks or one little regular car. But that's a precious parking spot. Oh, it looks like there's could be a double. If I look at that any better, like here, I don't know if you could park two cars in there. I don't know. I'm not sure. It looks like I'm not sure if this was taken by a sort of lens that is sort of like manipulating the size. It doesn't look natural to me. I could be wrong though. Anyhow, this is an interesting house for $250,000 Canadian. I guess you could say to me, when we look at it in the back of the international real estate market right now, that this is a really good deal. I mean, certainly houses in Surrey like this, in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada, go for $1 million now. So this could be considered a deal with that sort of background. Interesting how these like structural posts are stuck here in the middle of the design though. And but that's just it. And then maybe the Tokyo bull market is just forcing people to make a move. The floors look really nice though, and you see all the windows and stuff like that, or of that sort of 1995 vintage, which is really good. You see the bathroom was updated right there, and that other one that we looked at for 177, or like Isen Nanihyakuman, that is just not going to move compared to this. Someone's going to get this one because it's just got like it might be 1995, but it's like 1995 done in 2025. And yeah, it's just a nice house. And you can see right there, it's like, I think it's Higashi. My eyes are bad, but probably Higashi Hachioji Station. Couldn't get down to the information here. In the listing right there is a Chuko Ikotate, which is the word for house. And KO, this is on the KO line. It's not on the JR line, but the KO line really great, because KO line is going to go from there. It's going to go straight to Shinjuku, and then at where is that connect? I used to live there. I think at Meidaima. Yeah, at Meidaima, you can get the Inagashira line. They're going to take you to Shibuya. So the KO line is yeah, I think I did a video on the stock of the KO line a couple of weeks ago. Everything's been updated here, and it was done in October of 2024. So, oh, thank you for telling me my battery is all charged up. 101 meters of land, 80 meters of space. Parking, yes, it has parking. Show you again. I don't know what to say. Like maybe a few years ago, 5 years ago, I think the window, some ways on the Tokyo market is real. There's still deals and stuff like that, but oh wow, I think there's more deals in the apartment space. Anyhow, I haven't done anything on financing lately. I can do that real quickly. I'm trying to crack out these videos, but if you're coming from the Tokyo, inside the Japanese domestic market, it's really important to understand this if you're new to the channel. If you're old to the channel, I'm sorry, you have to deal with this again. You could try to get the 35 flat, which is around that right there, 0.85%. Okay. And you need to put what's known as an atamakin. You need to put about 300 down probably. Okay, and with 300 down, which is 30,000 Canadian dollars, your payment on this every month would be 610 Canadian dollars, or Rokuman Isen. And then your savings portion of that, or your equity portion, is 520, and your drag would be $80 a month. Yeah, the numbers work inside the Japanese real estate market for financing. So you can see why people, for example, if I were to manipulate this, if I were to manipulate this in an interesting way, let's just put 1.7 right there, right now. And then, wow, that's pretty cheap though. I guess you're getting down to $400 a month. But that says a lot though too, $390 a month. So the family, for example, a family that's making $4,500 a month, then for them to go up market is very, very easy. So in some ways, getting the cheapest one might be like a poor choice. And a price point like this one at, what was it, 240 in some ways, and that's kind of what I think the Japanese market is sort of doing. You see it right there. And perhaps like I did that one video on that, was it this house right here? I did this one video on this house about a month and a bit ago, And it's the market. I mean, maybe this is eventually going to sell, but it's sort of passing this one over. I'm surprised it's still in the marketplace. For example, if I had to put this here into the loan calculation here, someone could get that unit. Would cost $360 a month with a mortgage payment on 35 flat for the first 6 years with a $30,000 down payment. You could manipulate it even better because Japanese people, we have the most savings in the world, and someone could buy this unit for $300 a month with a interest drag on it of $40 Canadian a month. I mean, the numbers just work. Anyway, if you're interested in a house here in Hachioji or anything like that, you can always come to my Instagram, Tokyo Real Estate Man. Give me a DM. Failing that, you can come here too. I always say that. Failing that, if you don't want to go there, you can always come to the website, Tokyo Real Estate Man website. Hit the contact box and give me a message or give me a straight email. Again, I can end it on the Meishi right there, which is my business card, Tokyo Real Estate Man。外国人の担当、いつもこのチャンネル見てるのありがとうございます。今日の動画はもう終わりです。お疲れ様です。